Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Sparks Kilowatt secret package in The Day the Noobs Took Over Roblox 2. That is a really long name. So as soon as you spawn, it gives a splash screen. You go forward, you've got Sparks there, you go teleport through her door, and you get taken to this special area. You've got a bunch of people up here, up the stairs. There's a cutscene. I just skipped the cutscene. There's a lot of cutscenes, guys. You're going to spend a lot of time just watching NPCs talk to you. But after that, you go down this orange portal, and then from here, you're going to go into this area, which is the egg dropper area. So this is very reminiscent, and also the 2008 egg hunt. Lots of questions about it. So these questions will be very different. There's a lot of different questions. If you get it wrong, it's fine. It'll ask the next one, and you can just keep guessing until you get 5 of these right. This is a very forgiving mission. See, it says wrong, so if you get it wrong, it's no big deal. It will just ask the next question. So this is basically about the eggs from 2008. Some of them have a story, you know, some of them you had to have teamwork, some of them you couldn't get, some of them had different names originally, like the tiny egg of non-existence, which you guys can actually get now, which if you saw my April Fool's video, it's kind of strange. It all went full circle there. Anyway, so we've got 4 out of 5 of them. So now in 2008, the egg rain, which one looked like crumpled paper? So that was this one right here. So as soon as you're done and you get all 5 of those correct, you want to stand on this platform here in the middle with the smiley face, because it is going to rise up. So you want to rise up with it and go to the next area. So next area, there's just an open door, and you have to go through. You interact with these eggs, and as you interact with these eggs, they melt, and they melt portions of the ice that are preventing you from getting through to the next place. So looks like this was not the proper way to go, but we're really close. So we're gonna melt this one down over here. Now we've just got this last one over here, and now we're out. So now this, you can step on red, but don't step on any blue. Some of these change colors from red to blue, and you don't want to jump on them while they're blue. And then of course there's also some of these barriers that you have to jump over, and I just touched one there, and you can see it just sets you back a little bit. So there's like checkpoints. There's also one of those things at the end, so you can't see it. It almost blends in a little bit at the end of this. You can see there's still one thing right there you got to jump over. So that one just kept getting me at the end of these. The fact that there was an extra one at the very end, I kept running into it, and it kept resetting me back. So yeah, just wait as these turn red, you jump across, and you get to the other side. Now this one, you interact with that egg in the middle, and that's going to give you different gravity. So this part, most of the jumps are not too tricky, and you can get little checkpoints along the way, but there is one of the jumps that proved to be very, very tricky for me, and it's this one right here. I had to jump. I just was not getting high enough, so I had to make sure I finally got over there, but it took a little bit of effort. Now we just jump down across to the other side of the wall, and we're going to go to this little teleporter. Now we're going to have this thing right here, and you have to pull the lever, and inside of there, after you pull the lever, you can see that there is going to be a egg that is going to talk to you right there. So after that egg talks to you, he's basically, you can't stop me. He's gonna make you go get some more eggs, basically. So climb up to this side. You can see there's one egg. Oh, if he hits you, he might launch you across. Just climb back up there. You can see that you're holding the egg, and you're gonna have to climb on over to the other side to drop the egg off over here. So these are all 2008 egg hunt or egg drop or egg rain eggs. So you just have to keep going over here, pick up an egg from the pillar, and then make your way over to the other side. If you die, it's okay. It's very forgiving. It will reset. You can come back and try it again. So while you're doing this, that egg up at the top is trying to shoot at you and destroy you throughout this whole process. So you want to make sure you avoid getting shot. And over here, just make sure you don't hit the landmines. That part's pretty simple, pretty easy. Making our way to the top there, and we put that one in there. Now we're just going to go across, and there is one final egg that we have to get from the pedestal to bring over to the other side. So here we go. We've got that one. We're rolling over here. This one's not very difficult or tricky at all. So we put that one in there, and now there's a portal that opens up in the middle. Go in there, and then across the portal, those guys are going to go after you, so you want to avoid them. The red ones are going to end up disappearing eventually, so you see how they're red. You don't want to step on them when they go red and then black. Now this part right here was the trickiest for me, because we got this guy, but then over here, those things are just like, it seems like the panels right here are just launching you. Like even when I wasn't really getting hit from those things, they seem to be pushing me. So it's just really weird. You stand on this stuff and you seem to get pushed. So just got to make your way through here. and just try to run through, avoid getting hit by those things. Eventually you'll make your way through. But yeah, this part is a little bit derpy, and it does kind of toss you around like a rag doll a little bit. Now this next part is really easy. You just have these stars that are spinning, and as they're spinning and rotating, you just want to make your way across over to the other side. Yeah, so again, this one shouldn't be very difficult. They're spinning really slow. Now here, I'm pretty sure you need to avoid these Fabergé eggs. I didn't get touched by any of them, but they look like if they touch you, they're going to probably explode or something. I'm not sure, but just don't get touched by those. Now, after this, all you have is a really, really long period of time of cutscenes. You're going to hear this guy talk, you're going to get an egg, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that they're just going to talk. There's a long dialogue here, and it's going to take probably 3 minutes or so. Anyways, at the end of the dialogue that you have to sit through and you have to listen, this person right here with an eye patch who was telling you a story the whole time gives you the secret package, and you can see on the bottom right that you've got yourself that badge. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.